Indefinite.
Yes. The computer was broken by me.
Computer was broken. Okay. And
You have not written, I think.
I think so.
Okay, no problem.
I'm trying to.
Okay.
I'm trying to do it by myself, but I have to think long time.
Okay, no problem. So let's continue.
Yeah.
So what about that English culture part 2?
English culture part. Yeah. That one I haven't wrote it.
Okay, no problem. Just start speaking whatever you have in your mind.
Okay. Okay.
No problem.
So, in England, Christmas is celebrated on December 25th by people, and people start planning for next Christmas after the completion of the previous Christmas, and people are very planned, and they will buy all the things that they wanted.
They
2 months before that they want 2 months before the Christmas day. The confectioners they prepare. They prepare sweets 2 months before.
No, as they get order.
Yes, they get order.
As they get order in advance.
In advance.
So they know how much they have to prepare for the day Christmas.
Okay.
Right.
And what else you said? Or I can speak Diwali too, right?
Yes.
Diwali is celebrated on November by people in India, and as like in England, people won't be planned like 2 months before in England, and people have to adjust their expenditure, and their budget will be disturbed by this kind of festivals in India. People in India buy things 2 days before the festival, and some people even buy on the festival day as well. Yes.
Okay, you didn't actually think over it. Okay.
Yeah. But my sentences are like grammatically correct.
Yeah, but it's okay. But you should have spoken many sentences about this topic, but no problem. You may speak later.
Okay.
So we have almost we have finished our passive voice.
Yeah, I think we are future indefinite, I think.
Future indefinite we have already done. No?
Yeah, we done future indefinite. Yeah. Yes. I think we have to do future continuous, I think.
We have done it, I think.
We have done it?
No?
No.
I'm not sure.
No, we haven't done it.
Okay, no problem. So let's take future. Future indefinite, okay.
Yeah.
So here object we use and will. I think we did it. No problem.
Is it future continuous?
It is future indefinite.
Oh, future indefinite, we finish future indefinite, but not...
Future continuous is not there.
Oh, there is no future continuous. Okay.
There is no future continuous, but future perfect is there.
Okay.
Like if you say that I will have finished this work by next Monday, this is future active. I will have finished this work by next Monday. But in passive, this work will have been finished.
Been?
I write the structure.
So instead of be, we have been.
Like this work will have been finished by next Monday.
By next Monday.
All the what we should say, all the results will have been declared by the end of the month.
Yeah, we can say all the games list will have been posted by evening.
Yes, you can say no problem. Actually, it is very rarely used, that tense. Future perfect.
Future perfect.
This is my lukewarm water.
Lukewarm?
Lukewarm.
Oh, lukewarm. Oh, okay.
I always use lukewarm water.
Always?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I only use when I got cold or fever.
No, you can see the vapors. Do you see the vapors?
Oh yeah, I can see.
Yes, I always use lukewarm.
Oh, okay. I only use the lukewarm water when I'm sick, like when I got cold or fever.
But I always use, it's a tonic.
Oh.
During winter, I always use lukewarm, and during summer, I use normal.
No.
Not from
Like
a refrigerator. not from refrigerator.
Oh, okay.
In summer, I use normal water, normal temperature, room
Room
temperature, room temperature. But in winter, I use lukewarm.
temperature. Okay.
It is good for health.
Hmm.
You know it?
Now, very well about
You know,
temperature.
in Japan,
Hmm.
in Japan, it is a tradition that
Hmm.
people use lukewarm water always.
Always.
Always. Even the guests are served with lukewarm water. That because that is their tradition. Means they are given or they are served with lukewarm water. If
Like
you
in Indian culture, people give hot water to guests.
cold water
Yeah.
from refrigerator.
Refrigerator. Yes.
That is our culture.
That is.
But their culture is not like this. They always follow in, the good habits.
Yeah. Especially Japanese people, they always have good habits.
There is no crime in
Hmm.
Japan. Even the police have no work to do.
Oh.
So the police actually, does social work there
Hmm.
because they have no work. There is no crime. So, so I always, share the good things
Yeah.
with my students, with my friends, or with my anyone, maybe anyone. That I use lukewarm, and if you can use it, it is really very very good.
Actually, I am drinking lukewarm water right now because I got cold.
You will see its benefit if you use it continuously for 1 month. Then
Okay.
you will see the difference
Hmm.
in your body, metabolism, everything, cholesterol, body weight,
Everything changes.
your skin, everything. You will see the difference, a big difference. You will
Hmm.
notice
Okay.
because actually this is written in Ayurveda.
Oh, Ayurveda.
Yes, but we forget Ayurveda, we follow allopathy.
Yeah.
Ayurveda actually teaches you that how you should survive, and if you bring all these practices into your habits, then you won't fall sick.
Okay.
But when you fall sick, you go to allopathy doctor. They prescribes you because allopathy is just 200 years old,
Okay.
but Ayurveda is 5,000 year old. This is our culture.
That is our culture. Yeah.
Even Chinese, they also follow their own Ayurveda. It is also 5,000 year old.
Okay.
Chinese. I am not hearing. I am unable to hear your voice. Hello?
Okay. You can hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay. So that is passive of all the tense.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Now I am going to ask you. It is just practice and review of all the passive. I
Okay.
am just going to ask you a question
Yes.
in passive and you answer it. Okay?
Okay.
The first question. By whom is your food cooked?
My food is cooked by my friends, my roommates.
Okay. Okay. Next question.
Okay.
Why are you being
Oh, my mom is calling. Just give me a second.
my mobile is still ringing?
Oh, still ringing?
My mobile.
Oh, mobile. Okay.
What is happening? I have to switch it off.
Yeah, just cut the call on your mobile.
I am unable to cut. It is not.
Oh.
It is not working here in my mobile. You can see the sound. Now
Yeah.
now it is off.
Okay.
So now the next question.
Okay.
Why are you being paid?
I am being paid because I am working for my boss.
Where have you been appointed?
I have been appointed in a gas station.
When were you appointed?
I was appointed 3 years before.
Next question is, why was the food, or what kind of food was being prepared in your last birthday celebration?
Actually, my last birthday, I couldn't celebrate my last birthday because I have exam last birthday.
I had.
I had exam on my last birthday, so I couldn't celebrate it well. But I can explain any special day. I think last weekend we prepared chicken curry and biryani by my friends. Was prepared? No.
It was prepared by my friend, you can say.
Yeah.
It was prepared by my friend.
Was prepared.
It was. That dish was prepared.
This was prepared. Okay.
Okay. Next. Next is. Okay. When will you be appointed, or where will you be appointed after 4 or 5 years from now?
I will be appointed in a software company in 4 or 5 years from now.
Okay. So these were just questions, just to review the passives.
Yes.
Okay. Now We are going to learn passive of make.
Make. Okay.
Like suppose I say I make you laugh. Okay.
Yes.
I make you laugh.
Yeah.
Now how you can make the passive of it? I make you laugh. Now you can you make it? Just try, or I will tell you.
I'll try. Just give me a second. I was made laugh by him.
Not was. It is present indefinite. Like
Okay.
I make you laugh. Then you are made to laugh by me.
You are made to laugh. Okay.
Clear?
Yes.
You are made present indefinite passive. You are made, but it is always followed by to. You are made to laugh. Why are you being made to laugh? Continuous. Why are you being made to laugh?
Where are you being?
Yes. Now, next question. Why are children being made to run in the ground? Did you follow?
Yes.
Why are children being made to run in the ground?
Children being made to run in the ground because their teachers make them to run.
Yeah, but why? The reason?
Because of physical fitness.
Yes, you can say. Just to make them fit.
Make them fit.
Or you can say they are being punished.
Being punished.
They are being punished. They are being punished, you can say, or means they are made to run in the ground. So this is the passive of make.
Okay.
You can make it in any tense. Like students were made. Like students were made to take off their shoes before they entered the temple. Getting?
Yes.
The students were made. It is past. Students were made to take off their shoes before they entered the temple. Right?
Yes.
Is it difficult?
No, it's not difficult. But I'm just thinking about the formula of just subject plus objects. No, object was or were by V3 plus subject, right?
Actually, if you know the passive of tense, then you can make it easily.
Yeah.
Children were made to jump into the river. or jump into the swimming pool by their instructor. Swimming instructor. Children were made to jump. Children were made to dive. Children were made to dive into the swimming pool.
Oh, it's not V3. It's only first verb form.
To V1. But made is
To V-
already V3.
Made is already V3, so that's why.
Children were made. This is V3. Children were made to V1. Children were made to dive into the swimming pool by the instructor. Swimming coach. Swimming instructor. Whatever you call it. Instructor or a coach.
Coach.
Swimming coach.
Yeah, what?
But I think it is instructor, not coach. I think. Okay. So it is like that.
Yeah.
And now has to, have to. Did you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Has to and have to. I have to do some work. She has to go.
Yes.
He has to come tomorrow.
I have to complete my
The
task.
work.
My task, my work. I have to complete my task. Then passive of this, I have to complete the task. The passive of this is
The work has by me. The work has to be completed by me.
yes. Once again,
Work has to be completed by me.
yes, very good. The work has to be completed. Or the task has to be completed.
Yeah.
An important decision has to be taken in the meeting. An important decision is to be taken or has to be taken, same thing.
Yeah, same thing. Okay.
Because has to is to, same. Right?
Yes.
An important decision is to be taken in the meeting or has to be taken in the meeting. Now the same sentence. An important decision is to be taken. An important decision has to be taken. An important decision will be taken. Understand?
Yes.
An important decision will be taken in the meeting. An important decision has to be taken. An important decision was taken. An important decision has been taken. An important decision is being taken. An important decision was being taken.
Yes.
An important decision had been taken before I reached there. An important decision had been taken
Before I reached there.
before I reached.
Yes.
The decision was taken. The decision was being taken. The decision, a new decision is always taken in the meeting because it is done every day. Like in every meeting, a new decision is taken in the meeting like this.
Yeah. So has to and is, they are not always same, right?
No,
No.
they are same, but this is for polite action.
Yeah, you told me.
Yes, like I told you, you are to attend my
You
birthday.
have to.
You are to attend my birthday.
Yeah.
You
So you are to attend is a polite way of saying.
Yes,
You
yes.
have to attend is like
When
um,
boss is talking to you, teacher is talking to the students, you
yeah.
have to complete your work. You have to complete your work before you come to the class.
Mm.
Your work is to be done before you come to the class.
It is
Or,
best.
or you won't be allowed. Passive.
Passive. Yeah.
You won't be allowed to attend my class if your task is not completed. This is passive. If your task is not completed, you will not be allowed to attend my class. You will be turned out of the class. You will be turned out.
You will be returned from the class. You will be turned out.
Turn out means outside of the class.
Yeah. This is passive too, right?
Yes.
Future indefinite.
All the children will be helped. All the children will be helped to learn swimming. All the children will be helped to learn to be social. Or you can make many sentences like that. Has to, have to, like this letter has to be posted. Mr. Raja, are you going to market? Yes, I am. So, is there any post office on the way? Is there any post office on the way? Yes, it is. So can you post this letter? It is very important. It is to be posted today itself. It is to be posted today itself.
It is to be posted.
Yes.
It has to be posted.
Or has to be posted. Is to be is very common actually.
Very common and forget, right?
Yes. Very common in spoken.
Really.
Yes. Is to be. This letter is to be posted today. It's very important. Can you post it? Oh, sure. Why not? It's my pleasure. It's your pleasure too. Of course, it's your pleasure too because I am going to do your work.
It's your pleasure too.
People don't speak like that.
No, they don't speak.
People just speak, it's my pleasure, but I don't speak like this. And people ask me, when people ask me to do their work, like if they want me to post their letter, I don't say, and they say thank you. I don't say it's my pleasure. I say okay, it's your pleasure.
Oh. So that means they are getting pleasure.
Of course, it's their pleasure. It's not my pleasure.
So my pleasure is the wrong word.
No, you are not getting. I am just kidding.
Okay.
When people
Oh,
actually, when people want you to do their work
I'll help.
and they say thank you Raja, and you say it's okay, welcome, or it's my pleasure. So why you should say it's my pleasure? You should say okay, it's your pleasure. Actually, I used to do that in my class when I used to take my classes here in my city 10,
Okay.
10 or 12 years back. So after when the class got over, the students always thanked me.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. And I always answered, it's your pleasure.
Oh, yeah, you are making them feel pleasure, right? So that's why you say that's
Yes,
your
because
pleasure.
it's their pleasure. I am teaching them.
Yes.
Of course, it's my pleasure too. But my pleasure was for some time. When you pay me my fee, that was my
Mm.
pleasure.
Yeah.
But that was for a moment only.
Yes.
You paid and I spent. That's all.
Yeah.
But you are getting pleasure every day.
Yeah, because it's knowledge.
Yes, I am just joking.
Yes.
We
Yes.
should have some, light moments.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is like that. So you can make it. We can take some more like my servant. Like suppose you are using make again. My servant. Now I am taking some tricky sentences where you are going to use has to plus make.
Okay.
It may be little difficult to understand. Let's take first. I have to make you write an essay.
I have to make you write an essay.
So yes, use have to plus make. Both the sorry. Both the uses are there.
Yes.
Have to make. I have to make you write an essay. Now, can you make the passive of it?
The essay. No. The essay was made made to write. No. I have to make you write an essay.
It is difficult. Is it interesting or not? I
Is
think
it? Yeah.
you may be getting bored.
No, no. It's interesting, yeah.
So, because these are very confusing for the students sometimes.
Yes.
I have to make you write an essay. Of course, the people don't speak like such sentences.
No.
These are very rare sentences, but if you know this, you have good command.
Yes.
I have to make you write an essay. Then now try to understand an essay. An essay has to be clear, because have to has to be made. An essay has to be made.
Yeah.
An essay has to be made. I have to make you write an essay.
An essay has to be made.
You
Yeah.
understand the meaning?
Yeah, I understood the meaning. I have to make you, because you are making me to write an essay.
Yes. Yes, I'm making you write an essay.
So what is the passive of this one? An essay has to be made.
An essay has to be made to write to you.
Has to be made to write to you.
Or you can make it like this. You have to be made. You have to be made to write an essay. This is quite perfect.
You have to be made to write an essay.
This is quite perfect. If you write
Oh.
an essay has to be made to write to you. This is okay. Or you have to be made to write an essay. That is better.
Passive.
That is better.
Yes.
Right? Actually, I have got many sentences like this.
Okay.
When I used to teach in my classroom, some of the students, they were very good in making such sentences. They always ask me such kind of sentences. They are in Hindi actually.
Okay.
Okay. We'll take such sentences later, not now. Still we have to do we'll do it later, no problem.
Okay.
So
So if I practice these passive voice, I will be more confident using them.
what did you say?
If I practice them more, I will be more confident in using them.
Definitely. The more you practice, the better you can do. Definitely. Actually, practice makes a man perfect.
Yes.
You practice them, if you learn them, if you write, make sentences, make different kind of sentences. Make sentences in your own language. In your make sentences in Telugu.
Okay.
And you may do one thing, if you want to practice more, just watch any movie in Telugu or watch any TV program in Telugu. Do you have Indian channels there?
I can watch in YouTube.
That's good. You can watch. So you can watch Telugu movies.
Yeah.
And when you watch Telugu movies, definitely you have dialogues there.
Subtitles, yeah.
No, there is no need for subtitles. Just watch Telugu movie
Okay.
and they deliver dialogues in Telugu.
Yeah.
Then try to translate them into English immediately. Like if they speak, मैं तुझे छोड़ूंगा नहीं. Like this. This is in Hindi. I cannot speak Telugu.
I understood the sentence. I won't leave you.
But we don't say like this. I won't leave you.
I won't be leaving you.
Actually, I won't leave you has different meaning. Actually, we don't translate the words. We translate the sense. मैं तुझे छोड़ूंगा नहीं. It is different. छोड़ूंगा नहीं means the sense is different.
I won't spare you.
Yes. I won't leave you spare.
Yeah.
I won't leave you spare. But I won't leave you. It means I am your boss and I won't leave you today. You have to work. That is different. That sense is different. I am not going to leave you today. You have to stay here in the office. This is different. But I won't leave you spare. This is different. मैं तुझे छोड़ूंगा नहीं.
Yes.
तुम मेरा क्या कर लोगे? Like this. So these are the dialogues there in movies.
Yeah.
So you have to translate them too, or you can watch movies in subtitle in English. So you will learn how to translate. So you are listening your language and you are watching in English. You are watching subtitles. You are reading subtitles.
Yeah.
So that is good always.
Yeah.
So
Any topic for tomorrow?
topic you already have that topic English culture part 2. So write
Yeah.
it, or I just give you something like what I should give you. Did we discuss that dowry system?
No.
But I gave you that.
Yeah, you told me, but you said we'll discuss later.
We'll discuss that tomorrow if you want to.
Okay.
Dowry
Yeah, what's
system.
it?
Dowry.
Yeah.
Dowry system in India.
Okay.
We'll discuss that.
Yeah, it's the origin and its